He trying to set me up. He trying to set me up.
You want to get that 51-0, try to get that easy work, and you call it, baby. Try to get that.
We're going to take the belt, we're going to get the payday, and I don't want no shoulder excuses.
Well, I think we got it on. He's ready, healthy. Let's do it, baby.
So I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao, do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not.
In a shocking turn of events, Floyd Mayweather ran up on Manny Pacquiao in a heated and unexpected confrontation over a potential rematch. The encounter, which reportedly took place backstage at a high-profile boxing event, caught fans and insiders off guard as Mayweather, never one to shy away from the spotlight, directly challenged Pacquiao face-to-face. With cameras rolling and tensions flaring, the undefeated champ demanded answers about a long-teased second bout, sending the boxing world into a frenzy.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round one, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay. I would like to speak on the Pacquiao situation first, because that was the first question. I retired from the sport, and I didn't let the sport retire me. I'm not going to get in there with no former fighters, former world champions, putting any more abuse on my body. I retired for a reason. I'm here to have fun and enjoy myself, sometimes 3 rounds, sometimes 8 rounds, with guys that's going to help me entertain the people, but I'm not going to take no punishment to the point to where I can barely walk and barely talk. And where Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. I'm going to continue to do what I want to do and dictate and control, because early on in my career, I made a lot of sacrifices and put in a lot of hard work so that I can dictate and control things in my career once my career was over.
To understand the significance of this moment, one must rewind the clock to May 2nd, 2015, when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao finally squared off in a mega fight that was billed as the biggest fight of the generation. After years of negotiation delays, contract disputes, and public back and forth, the two legends stepped into the ring and delivered a tactical, albeit less than explosive, contest that left fans divided. Mayweather walked away with a unanimous decision victory, extending his undefeated record and taking home a reported $250 million. Pacquiao, on the other hand, claimed he was nursing a shoulder injury during the bout, casting doubt over the final result.
At any point, did a fighter ever make you feel like, oh, my legacy is in jeopardy?
No, but I've been in a fight. I get like in the 3rd or 4th, I'm like, tonight gonna be a rough night.
Okay.
One of the best fighters I've faced was Manny Pacquiao. He's a future Hall of Famer.
What the is it about Manny, man? He just don't stop coming.
But you know me, I keep my distance because he's real short. I keep turning him, keep turning him.
Yeah, but I think this, height doesn't mean anything because, short people can pack a punch.
For nearly a decade, fans have begged for a rematch. Both fighters have teased it at times, hinting through cryptic interviews or stage meetings, but nothing concrete ever materialized until now.
Like, why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, He's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like, that's not the fans expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Some insiders believe Mayweather is looking for one final massive payday. While he has stayed active with exhibition fights across the globe against YouTubers, MMA fighters, and influencers, none of them have come close to matching the prestige and financial windfall of a Pacquiao bout.
You're just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job. Your job don't pay like my job.
It brings me to another point. Why are you coming back?
I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you? I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. Nowhere around the board.
Following Floyd Mayweather's reported confrontation, Manny Pacquiao didn't hesitate to respond, and his message was loud and clear. He's ready. Speaking to reporters shortly after the incident, Pacquiao confidently stated, "If Floyd wants to fight, I'm ready. I've always been ready. Let's give the fans a fight they deserve." His calm yet firm words added fuel to the already blazing rumors of a long-awaited rematch. Pacquiao's willingness to step back into the ring despite being retired shows that this isn't just about revenge. It's about legacy. His response flips the pressure back onto Mayweather, challenging him to turn the public confrontation into a real fight. With both legends seemingly on board, the stage is now set for one of boxing's most epic second chapters.
You performed tonight. Did you feel like this was enough to coax Floyd Mayweather out and maybe you guys get a rematch right here in this same building? Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and goes into the contract and will fight, I mean, let's fight again if you want. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, I fight them all in my way.
WBC President Mauricio Sullivan gave a refreshingly candid take on Manny Pacquiao's return and the swirl of rematch rumors with Floyd Mayweather. Sullivan confirmed that approving a title shot for a 46-year-old Pacquiao was a calculated decision, not mere lip service. He emphasized that Pacquiao's legacy, global appeal, and ongoing training justified the move. On the Mayweather rematch chatter, Sullivan acknowledged the buzz, but cautioned patience, noting that any sequel would hinge on genuine professional terms, not an exhibition.
If Pacquiao was to win, there would potentially be a Floyd Mayweather rematch on the table. Feels like we're going back in time, but can you see a scenario where obviously Floyd, who's held the WBC titles many over his career, maybe gets tempted out of retirement for a Manny Pacquiao rematch?
What do you say?
I say he doesn't need to fight again, but I also would definitely come and watch. So I'm sort of like,
You'll come and watch. We have to see what happens Saturday, first of all. Of course, Floyd is legendary, just as Manny. There's no issue there. But you cannot skip. There's various before, and Lance is a great journalist. I think he pulled out a good, I don't know if he interviewed Floyd or it's just his imagination, but it's something that has people talking about. So it's going to be a great fight. Let's concentrate on Las Vegas, July 19.
I spoke to Conor Benn recently, and he's someone who's very proud to say, look, this Eubank fight doesn't happen, and even if it does, I need to fight for that green and gold belt. No matter what, you guys have always supported him, obviously when he was going through these problems and things like that. He's now in a position where, you know, he's in line to fight for one of these titles. Do you see a scenario if the rematch with Eubank doesn't happen where he could potentially be in line to fight next, the winner?
Absolutely, yes.
Before the Pacquiao-Barrios showdown, analysts warned that Mario Barrios would likely need a knockout to secure victory and avoid controversy. With Manny's veteran savvy and edge in judges' eyes, observers noted that a decision won by Barrios could be questioned, suggesting he'd have to do something decisive inside the ring. As TalkSport highlighted, most of Pacquiao's wins at welterweight have gone the distance, while Barrios, still young and hungry, might not sway the scorecards unless he lands a knockout blow.
The news was this, that conversations are already happening for Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao 2 to occur if Manny wins this Saturday. Okay.
Manny Pacquiao has repeatedly asserted that Floyd Mayweather is scared to death of a professional rematch, claiming Floyd is full of excuses and avoiding a real fight. He said, "I don't think Floyd Mayweather will fight me again. He's scared to fight again. That's what I believe." Expressing doubt that Mayweather will ever step out of retirement, Pacquiao was clear. He's physically ready, mentally focused, and fully motivated for a real sequel. One with stakes, gloves on, and delivered for the fans.
Also is nice. Yeah.
The chat wants to know, would you ever, in the future, would you ever do a rematch versus Floyd Mayweather?
I'm active. He's not, so hard to say.
If he were to be active, would you consider?
If he were to be active.
If he were to be active.
If he wants, I don't think he will fight again.
You don't think you would do the rematch after you win this fight?
I don't think he will fight again.
In Pacquiao's view, Mayweather isn't just retired. He's dodging a genuine showdown in the ring. Critics echo this sentiment. For instance, boxing commentator Skip Biss argued Mayweather obviously afraid to risk that first career loss in a true rematch. Despite Mayweather's openness to exhibitions, he's commented that fighting Pacquiao again would require professional terms and not just another belt-to-belt performance.
Floyd Mayweather, though, is a legendary athlete. What makes a legendary athlete is the one who wants to compete. He's notorious for dodging fights when they should happen.
Floyd is so afraid to lose. He grew up in a different era. In the era that I grew up in, it was who was the best, and I will fight anybody else who's in my way.
Right.
Floyd's era, what he created was, we're not gonna lose. If you lose, then everything's messed up. So he wanted to win so bad until he would wait till the guys would be at the right time or weight or age or whatever, past their prime. He waited for the right time to go in there and do what he had to do. But he's a winner. He wants to win. So whatever it takes, not just in the ring, but outside the ring, he's gonna win. He wanted to have the only person to have the O and leave out like that, with just having no loss.
That's killing boxing.
Freddie Roach recently made a bold statement on a possible Pacquiao versus Mayweather 2, reflecting both fighters' motivations. Beating Floyd means we can both retire. We can call it a day after that. He's one of the best fighters in the world. He got the decision last time. It was a very close decision. Even though he had that shoulder, Manny 100% healthy, walked right through him. Roach believed that a rematch would serve as the perfect capstone for their careers. In his view, Pacquiao, fully healthy this time, has the tools to walk through Mayweather in a real competitive bout. It's an emphatic statement for Roach. There is nothing left to prove afterward, and both warriors could ride off into the sunset with their legacies intact, assuming Pacquiao secures the win.
Than anybody. What does it mean in his heart and soul?
I really think that me and Manny can both retire after we beat Floyd.
Okay.
I mean, we can call it a day after that. We don't need to go any further than that. I mean, he's like one of the best fighters in the world, and he got the decision last time, and it was a very close decision, even though Manny had a bad shoulder. But Manny, 100% healthy, I think walks right through him.
Does Manny dislike Floyd?
I won't say that. Manny doesn't really dislike anybody. He's one of those guys. He's a likable person. I mean, even going into this last fight, and the guy was talking a little bit and so forth, he get irritated a little bit and so forth. But when it's over, he doesn't dislike anybody.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned. Until next.